Alright. Hey, I think I actually remember to unmute myself. Give me a second. Hey, yeah. Alright. Good times. So we're already improving. Let's see what... Okay. Alright. Get everything kind of set on my other monitor, because it all got worked up at the last moment. Alright. Let's hop into episode 5, which is Tangled Web. Honestly, one of my personal favorites. If I had to...
Time for a little payback.
If I had to rate everything,
having escaped us in
pretty much
prison,
first half of the
now
game
hiding
is
out in her castle
pretty
estate.
good. Second half of the game is
It's a
really good.
well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we've learned that the
This is
Contessa,
perfect episode
who
to play
until
on, like,
recently was
Halloween
a
or
secret
right
member
around
of
there.
the Claw Gang, is in
Awesome.
possession of the Clockwork Eyes. The Thievius Raccoonus describes the eyes stopping opponents dead in their tracks, transfixed in their gaze. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts. News of the Contessa's corruption has spread to Interpol. Constable Neela, being closest to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full-scale war. But we have to
They
act
say
now
full-scale war,
before things go
but
from bad
due to limitations of
worse.
PS2. About as full skills that it was gonna get. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Let's see, how many coins do I have? Perfect. That is probably the most useful gadget you can actually get in this game. And what is it? The paraglider. Wait for all the tanks to not shoot me. So yeah, full-scale war. There's a bunch of tanks in this area, and there's a bunch of tanks in the other area. So yeah, everything's trying to kill you, but
here's the plan.
that's the fun part.
First, take some recon photos around the area. Then make your way up to the re-education tower.
Looks pleasant.
Also, I have no idea why Slice Hat is
Oh, and
missing.
stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up into little sticky pieces.
Yeah, I didn't know that, Bentley. Thank you for the advice. Alright. However, this glue bottle needs to be gotten, and it's a little hard to get to. Which is why I normally get it with Murray. Because you can see the reason that was about to happen there. Alright. But, real quick, because I'm getting ahead of myself. Aha! There are pictures to take over here. Nope, I want on top of this Spire Point game. Thank you. There we go. Alright.
Neela's made a headquarters out of that old bank. It's a pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
Yeah. And this is where some of the targets get annoying for recon. Because as you can see, they're starting to move around. And all three of the ones I have left are that way. Okay. If I remembered a waypoint down here, goes the boat. Oh. Good thing I didn't need that guard.
The Contessa has these boats out on patrol against Neela's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
hitching a ride because it's really hard for Murray or Bentley to get across the water. I mean, Sly has like 3 or 4 routes to get across, but it's really dangerous because there's a ton of spotlights on the bridge and whatnot. I mean, it's easy, it's just it's risky for Bentley and Murray. So there we go. It's like the game does give you like, hey, it's gonna cost you time, but you can go across this way. Okay. Avoid all the enemies. Get behind this guy. He's absolutely clueless. I think that's the first topaz we've gotten this run. And of course, it's the tank that is easily obscured by stuff.
The Contessa's all geared up for war. Just our luck.
Yep. I mean, it's not bad just dodging a ton of tanks. And if you've been watching the YouTube playthrough, like when I got the stealth slide, I had mentioned like, hey, there's some levels coming up that like, this gadget is just designed for. This is one of them because you got the
That's
ramps.
the blimp the Contessa used to escape from the prison. Maybe we could use it to our advantage around all these high towers. Okay, Sly. Head up to the re-education tower. I suspect that's where we'll find the Clockwork Eyes.
Alright, and of course it's over here on the other side of the castle. Now let's grab this blue bottle. I will say, when I was a kid playing this game, this level did scare me. Especially since there's some spots like that where you can just jump up and immediately run into a guard. Also, these things do explode, and they do a lot of damage. So, red barrels are red barrels in this game.
The door is locked from the inside. Try
But
working your
there
way
are
around to the tower's
certain
window.
things that you can have fun with the red barrels. Like, I want to say it's this game. It might only be Sly 3. But I think it's this one where sleep darts, like Bentley's sleep darts, will actually set off the barrels. And then there's a gadget that Sly has that will set off the barrels. It makes no sense, but it
Bentley,
will set off the barrels.
There's more than just the Clockwork Eyes up here.
Why are you doing this? Neela! She set me up. I'm an honest cop.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile. I know that you're honest.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Because, dear, you're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learned too much about the Claw Gang and its spice operation. It was only a matter of time before you figured out that I was a secret member. So, when Neela gave me a chance to put you in custody, I took it.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
And that's
Oh,
our fiery
I'm afraid
foxy
your
lady.
life, let alone your life's work, isn't going to last much longer. Once I integrate
And yes,
the
when I was 7, I
Clockwork
did have a
Eyes
crush
into
on her
this
because I
device,
didn't understand a ton
your
of
life's
things.
work will be whatever I tell you.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
Quite right. It won't be easy or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the fall for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place. And stay there forever.
I don't think they've seen you. Take a few photos and get out of there.
No. I've got to help Carmelita. She's in trouble here.
There's nothing
And
you
yeah,
can
I'm
do
not the
now.
only one with hots for
Get the
Carmelita.
recon photos
Sly
and
does
come
as well.
back to the safe house. I swear, we'll find a way to help.
Alright.
Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250. Crude, but effective.
I don't think that has a name, Bentley. I think that's just like some shackles bolted onto a plank of wood at an angle. But yeah, there's the Clockwork Eyes,
Clockwork Eyes.
complete with angry eyebrows. Shush phone.
Get a shot of the console so I can decipher its make. Those are the Contessa's elite Shadow Guard. Tough is too sissy a word to describe
And
those
yeah, I
guys.
think their design was created before a lot of political correctness, especially with the helmet. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a mind shuffler. I didn't think they were real. It's made of equal parts science and black magic. Indestructible to conventional weapons.
And the last thing is right here.
That old terminal should be hardwired to the systems in this tower. We need to find a way to get it online. All right, head back to the safe house and we'll get a plan together.
Yep. So now you can see why this is one of my favorite episodes. Not the whole Carmelita thing. That's just bonus. But
The war between Neela and the Contessa
I
has
like
put the castle on high
the
alert.
architecture, I like the level
Again,
layout.
the Clockwork Eyes, we'll need to
But I also
subtly
like
manipulate
the
this
essentially the
conflict
mixing
to
of
our
science and
advantage.
dark magic.
Here's
It's
the plan. Murray,
just
sneak
fits
into
into
the
this so
castle
well.
and kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and I are going to get a little paranormal. I'll slip
Fun
into the
missions.
crypts beneath the castle and put together a bad mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the Mind Shuffler.
Which is one of the best
Sly,
missions in the
You
game.
capture a few local ghosts
forget-
and drop them into
One of the best
Neela's
missions in the
headquarters.
entire series, let's be
Hopefully
honest.
the near-death experience will inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments. Good luck.
Alright. Let's see. Do I have enough coins for the Murray power-up? No. Yeah, I need 900. Let me go ahead and do the Sly one first. Yeah, because it's Ghost Capture. Mojo Trap Action is the really good one. Where am I hearing that? Oh, I know which one it is. Okay, yeah, the guard's got his back turned. We'll come down here later, but like a later mission, we have to come down here. But I might as well grab the cool bottle. There's like a secret panel we have to access, secret room. But yeah, normally with Bentley and Murray, you gotta wait for the boat. Also, you can tell Contessa's in on the clogging because there's just barrels of spice everywhere. Pocket watch, not bad. Some more gargoyle statues. That door's a fun one. Guard is blind. There we go. Maybe we had something down in there. Alright, I need to... Yeah, let's go this way. bottle there. The fun thing is, the castle doesn't look very big, but there's nooks and crannies all over it. Yeah. Want a little bit of acquire and kill. And if I had the gadget that would actually set off the barrels, like I was talking about before the re-education tower, I would do it now, but you don't get it until the next episode. Yeah, but it is the music box. If you know what if you played before, know what gadget that is. Okay. That was a little bit of a fail. Alright. And yeah, I'm just taking my time. No thanks. No rush. No rush. I still am probably playing at a faster pace than most people would be on a casual playthrough. But it's also because I beat the game probably about 30 times. Mainly because I didn't get new games as a kid, but hey, that's besides the point. I really grew to love the ones I had. And we'll just take advantage of the guard's blindness. Okay, missions that way. You can see why the levels are starting to get more vertical though, because you now have a paraglider. And there's, in the next episode, there will be a gadget for Bentley that unlocks. That'll kind of give him a lot of extra verticality. And Murray's got a move that gives him a little bit of extra verticality. But since the character you play as 50% of the time is Sly, this is where the game really starts to synergize. Because the game knows, okay, they have a paraglider, they can get vertical now. They really build the levels to encourage using paraglider and dropping down on enemies and sneaking around with it.
And smash the coffin of the evil wolf priestess.
Sounds pretty harsh.
But
Does the
unfortunately,
old girl
like,
really deserve that sort of treatment?
because there's like no hooks in the earlier levels.
Evil wolf priestess.
There's no spire jumps in the first episode, stuff like that.
It'll free all the ghosts trapped in
It
there
does.
Okay.
Like the first game,
Don't know
like
where you're going with all of this, but
there
freeing
weren't any
trapped
reasons
ghosts
to
sounds vaguely
backtrack to a
heroic.
world. Sly 3, there were a couple of reasons, because some of the worlds were just fun. Okay. I missed that. I was trying to hook onto the other one. This guard's gonna stay alive just because I don't want to start fights. Alright, there we go. But Sly 3 had some reasons to backtrack, like the pirate missions and all that. Which, if you're concerned about spoilers for that game, I'm sorry. It's one of the best parts of the game. So, most people, like, there's a few that if they make a tier list, they'll put it at the bottom, like the pirate. It's Dead Men Tell No Tales is the chapter or episode name. But I know some people not a fan of it, so they'll put it lower down on the tier list. I think it's a great mission. So it's very good. Like, so, yeah, some of the missions are alright, but every chapter has that. You don't have to worry about anything else in here. Just gotta smack the center casket.
Nice work. Now head outside, and I'll fill you in on phase 2.
And unfortunately, you don't get to explore the tomb anymore. So I get of that one. But yeah, all the crypts that you go into in this game are all booby-trapped. Which is another really good
I've
feature.
modified the imager in your binocucom to capture ghosts.
Didn't I just set these guys free? Why would I want to capture them again?
Not to worry, it's only a short-term confinement. Gather all the ghosts, then set them free down the chimney of Neela's headquarters.
I get you. She'll think it's a sneak attack from the Contessa.
Correct. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, Neela should respond.
I know
to the
they've used
assault
that
by
line multiple
purchasing
times. I can't
more
remember, do they sneak it into all 4
Anything
games?
bad for the
'Cause
Contessa
I know
is
it's in
good for
1, I
us.
know it's in 2.
And we get to really
I
freak out
think it's
Neela.
in at least 3 or 4. So, I'm not entirely sure. I need to play through and remember. Alright. But yeah, this mission is a decent one, but it can get annoying. And the annoyance comes from the fact that the ghosts can clip through everything. You can't. And your camera can't. Oh good, I didn't want that guard to despawn. You realize you can hop up here, right, idiot? Yeah, no. Get over here. Eh, so for pocket watch. Okay, it was worth it. Let's see. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, I'd say that was worth pickpocketing. Because if you can get more coins, there you go. And you just have to get a good amount of the ghost. Here. Alright. I know I just saw him there. Okay. Take out this guy so he doesn't cause any issues. Hi there. Bye there. Gotta wait for that. And if I'm not mistaken, and it wouldn't surprise me if I'm correct on this, but this is just a complete guess. I don't want to go that way. But I think if you get close enough, the sound effects for the ghost are the same, or at least very, very similar to the sound effects of the ghosts from the first game. From Vicious Voodoo, which is the episode. Okay, he's over there. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of. I guess this works, right? Gets me close-ish to the ghost. There we go. Oh, there's more this way? Okay. I haven't done this mission for a while, so I couldn't remember where everything was. Good job, game. It's totally what I was going for. Okay, there's one right there. Where is that blue bottle? There's the blue bottle. Should still be close enough. Nope, I am out of range. You can tell if you're out of range for a picture because the thing won't even pop up for you. Like the camera reticle. I think I said that word right. Alright. Let's just hop and skip and jump on over here. And climb back up to the castle. This is one thing I've mentioned in other Let's Plays I've done that there's some video game levels I wouldn't mind like making a Minecraft base around. This is one of them because you can turn it into like a gothic build, like a castle build, but it's more of the a bunch of weird spires going up and the graveyard and all that. So hey, let's avoid all the guards. Alright, that should be good. 'Cause it's a good thing that the flashlight guards can't jump. Get out of here. Boom. Perfect picture. Okay, and both of them are over. No, I said get out of here. I mean, the guards are kind of dumb, so I don't blame them for being stupid. But, like, at some point you just gotta assume they would at least learn. There's a tank there. I don't think I've ever answered the question. You can ride on top of the tanks. Cool. Perfect. Just gonna hide. There we go. And it is almost always a good idea to do this one last. If you can.
Okay, Sly, you have all the ghosts. Now just make your way to Neela's HQ.
Mainly
and
because
drop them
your
down her
mission
chimney.
endpoint is right there. Did not take long.
So the Contessa wants war, eh? Perhaps it's time I purchase a little air power. A few bombers should put that old charlatan in her place.
I do love the fact that when I was drinking cold brew a few minutes ago, the glass I was drinking out of did not affect my tracking whatsoever. Or, I'm not going to say whatsoever. If it did, it had minimal effect on it. Gamer subs though. One swig and tracking's like, nope, cannot compute. Is there... Ha. And down to 3 left. I don't know if I have enough for Murray or his power-up, so I may just do his mission without it. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, we are now broke. But But it is a passive. Let's see. Gotta get up there. Scope out everything. That's up there. And you can see, like, it is possible to go this way with Murray or Bentley, but those searchlights do kind of move pretty quick sometimes. Bottle. I think it's somewhere this way. Yeah, it's getting louder. Ha! Down to just 2 left. Did not see any of the failed attempts there. You can do it without alerting the other. I'm not sure what happened there. But nothing bad happened, so we're gonna just say all's well that ends well. Alright.
Hey, Murray, can you see the general from there?
Nope. Just an old man coming up the ramp.
Don't let his appearance fool you. That's General Clawfoot. And he's one of the toughest old soldiers you'll ever see. Not to mention head of castle security.
What if he doesn't want to come? I don't want to hurt him.
Oh, don't worry about that. He's only afraid of 2 things. Fire and water. Other than that, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to.
So you remember the stealing the ruby mission that I absolutely hate from the 3rd chapter? This is the mission I was talking about, how it's improved. There we go.
Great. Now
but yeah,
bring it back to the safe house.
You can do whatever with him as long as you don't get him in water or fire. Okay, and I couldn't remember Atlas Strength. You can run as well. That was the key part. I'm just gonna go this way because you can take the boat, but it's riskier in a sense. You just have to dodge a few more tanks and all that. But yeah, this is the upgrade one because you don't have to throw him 37 times unless you want to.
You wouldn't by chance know the security codes to the castle gates, hmm?
And of course they had to like
Don't feel like talking, huh?
kid safe
How about
waterboarding
all
and
of
stuff
this?
like that. So it's tickling.
Talk, you scoundrel!
But what I don't get is why they're doing it out in the open. But, oh well. Well, we got Bentley. Let's see, do I have any... I do have a new power-up for him. Or new is just... I bought it a while back, I haven't equipped it. The one right below this is a good one for him because it gives him a massive speed boost. But the really good Bentley power-up, I think comes next episode. It's a hover pack, where it does not do much. I thought that tank saw me. But it does not do much, but it is very slow, but it can get Bentley skyward very quickly. Oh, hi there, everybody. We're gonna hop down here. Yeah, that's what the snooze bomb does. Did I time that? Oh, I did not time it perfectly. There we go. Got rid of that. I forget which one of the games I'm used. I think it's the fourth one. I feel like it's got to be the fourth one that I'm used to. To where the snooze bomb is throwable. Oh, that was good. Well, this is where we run like a chicken. He's got a good aim there, buddy. You know what? Just for that. Mainly because I want to get the blue bottle before I forget about it. Why'd you have to back up? Bentley is not a fighter. Health is very useful here. Alright. Now give me my dang blue bottle. Okay. I do want to get this guard out of here. Also, this is the most oblivious guard I've ever seen. Those three. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah. Rip Rocket, there's a old game by Sucker Punch that featured that character called Rocket the Robot, I believe. Haven't played it, but yeah, you can find it on some tombstones. I want to say there's another like tombstone you can find. Apparently Rocket died a ton. I'm just gonna run this way. Yep, there's my mission start. I knew it was somewhere around here. Okay, I've been playing somewhat carefully throughout the mission so far.
I knew she'd have a bad mojo collector
Now I
to
can't
transport
make
the
mistakes.
overflow.
Huh?
It's a semi-magical device that sucks up bad mojo. I'll need it to gather the runoff from these spouts.
Wow, sounds easy.
Not really. Bad mojo is a powerfully dark force.
Yeah,
Take
adjust
any
my fan a
damage
little
while
bit.
carrying that collector and you're done for.
Wow, sounds hard.
Yes, it presents an interesting tactical challenge. Perhaps I could use the death traps native to these crypts against any foe that might attempt to thwart my collection of the ectoplasm.
Huh? No way that'll work.
You gotta love
I used
Bentley's
that
big
switch to
words.
smash up the guards before they ever got near me.
Precisely. Once all 4 cylinders of the collection device are full, that should be enough black magic to destroy the Mind Shuffler.
Alright, so chaos begins as soon as I pick this up. And let's see.
Heads up.
There. Let's delay that one to where I twofer. Because it's a balance of getting quick enough, but you don't want to, like, you can't take damage. but you also kind of want to get some twofers if you can. And you just gotta last until that green bar on the right goes all the way up. And the thing is a little obvious, but you can only press those switches when they are green.
Watch out!
Yep. And luckily, I guess, they don't give you the bats, because I think they can jump a little bit.
Looks like the spouts run out of bad mojo. No matter, I'm 1/4 of the way to a full tank.
But yeah, even in the overworld now, we cannot take damage.
I'm not really sure how to use your computer, but a new crypt should be up in your binocucom.
Luckily, they do kind of set the entire overworld into a state to where a lot of the guards, their patrols are set to have just passed Bentley, so it does make it a little bit easier. Alright, and on these, nothing starts until I cross the spiders. I don't remember which trap is which, except for this one I know is like the one in the back is like the emergency. Okay. That one's that one. I know this one's gotta be the hook. It can hit both ways. And this one is the daggers. Okay. So a lot of the stuff... No, get back over there. Okay, hi.
Watch out!
Ooh, okay. Because you want to try to time that one to where you just barely catch the first guard.
Heads up!
Okay, I still got him somehow. But yeah, most of these have essentially the oh crap button, which in this case is the giant slabs there in the back, to where if one of these guys gets through,
eat that!
Like if you know what you're doing, you can get into a pattern and it's all pretty simple. But if you mistime something or whatever, you have the oh crap button in the back. And it's different each one.
This'll hurt.
And we're actually almost done. Come on, refresh. Okay, yeah, got him. Okay. So it's slight panic. Just very slight. Should only be a couple more guards left, because it's fairly well synced to how much mojo you've collected. That should be it. Alright.
Excellent! Another chamber in my mojo collector is full. Moving on to the third crypt.
I think this is the one in the well.
There should be a new waypoint in your binocucom.
I don't think it's the one in the well, because I think Murray has a specific voice line for it. Also, now that I'm a little far enough away. Yes, sleep darts do actually set off the TNT. You hear it. Okay, it's down by the tanks. That is the last one, though. Alright. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Avoid that. We just gotta run around that tank. Okay. And I can get around the front of the castle Okay, yeah, it's this one. Glad I did not try to jump down right then, because I just about did. Alright. I don't think it was ever explained, because this mission is available before you do the one with the general. How does Bentley know the codes to get into the crypts? Alright. This one is a hard one. At least for me. I've always had some issues with it. Luckily, the game does give you checkpoints at the beginning of every crypt. And this one's hard because the cooldowns on everything are long. So you have to dodge for a while sometimes. And it's like what I had talked about in the last one, with having to wait for combos and stuff, like as long as you can. Yeah, that's fairly important here. Dodge that attack. Ah, okay. It's only the second job fail we've gotten this run. Which, considering I'm actually full commentary and stuff, and not too focused on playing correctly, I'm okay with screwing around a bit. I'm okay with that. Okay, that was close. I was trying to knock him back to get a bit of a combo. Okay, hi, everyone. Get close. Get close, say cheese. That is not where I wanted the bomb to go. Alright, everyone get close. There we go. Hi there. Come get me.
That is king.
Okay, that was close. Eh. Okay. Alright. I think I've bought enough time. Wish I'd gotten that last guy there too.
That's just
Could
not
not wait
safe.
any longer. Clutched out, barely got that guy. I gotta run around for a minute. How did he wake up? Okay, we're just gonna... That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, hi there. Yes, get flamed. That is about the most scuffed I've actually beaten that section. But I'll take it. And I do love how... Okay, make sure...
I'm really getting the hang of this. I just sent you another waypoint, but it's kind of buried in the well.
My aim is perfect.
You'll figure it out.
Where was there another guard? Come on. No. Alright, as I was gonna say, the waypoint has it set up to where you would normally go searching up there and drop down the well. But because guards are stupid, I could not show that. You can just run around the side and it counts. Alright. This one, I forget what the oh crap button is, but this one is easy because there's a pattern and you can essentially pre-fire. But if you go too early, then either the guard will live, like it will cancel out his death animation, or
Sorry about that.
or he'll actually survive and be able to jump to the platform. The platform here raises and lowers pretty.
Hands up.
Nope, get out of here. Get out of here.
Watch out.
I think I missed. Nope, still got it.
On guard.
I think that's the last. That's not the last guard. But yeah, okay, it was
Alright, the deed is done.
screen nuke. That's
With
what it was.
the Mojo Collector at full capacity, I should be able to blow the Clockwork Eyes off that Mind Shuffler. This is going to be great.
And should have a cutscene available.
All right, fellas, let's get down to business. The first steps to escalating the war between Neela and the Contessa have gone well. We're down to the final setups before we spring our trap. Sly, I need you to steal a voice modulator from the castle and install it under Neela's headquarters. If all goes as planned, it should allow us to give orders to her mercenaries without being detected. Unfortunately, Neela's recent bomber purchase has made her army over-enthusiastic, and they might strike before we're ready. Which leads me to Murray. I need you to hotwire one of the Contessa's tanks and go to town on the mercenaries.
Yeah, we get to drive a tank.
We just need to intimidate them a little. And finally, I'll venture back into the crypts to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. We're going to need it to save Carmelita. Oh, and Sly, if you haven't already got one, you'll need to buy a paraglider for the heist. Okay, let's move out!
Getting some text from my sister, setting up some stuff. Alright. Gotta think which one do I want to do? Because I was not paying attention at all during the cutscene. I gotta remember which one it was. Cryptac is a good one. Stealing Voices is a good one. Tank Showdown is a good one. We've already got Sly, let's do Stealing Voices. Let me try to remember, where is the... Okay, I think the safe is in this mission. So I was about to say, where's the waypoint for the safe? Because if you haven't discovered it yet, it doesn't give you the waypoint. That's right. That, and I don't think I can actually access it. Because I have to pick some pockets to get in there. Also, what makes this part of the game fun now is, there's planes that can drop bombs on you now.
Voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
If there's pockets to be
Yeah,
picked,
and this one is
I'm your man.
kind of
First,
based
steal the
around...
wiretap and the voice
Also,
modulator,
I have no idea why
and
they
head
just
for
do
the
a slow
sewers
zoom
beneath Neela's headquarters.
into the sewer.
I'm on
But
it.
it is what it is. But yeah, this one is kind of teaching you how to pick pockets in a condensed area. That's risky. Yep. Soon... Oof. As soon as I picked his pocket, I knew, okay, I did not have enough time to actually get to where I needed to go. Luckily, the guards are dumb and on a specific cycle. So...
Smooth work. Now use those keys to break into the castle and get at that wiretap.
But there's, I want to say... Get out of here. Think I can go up this way? Hi, guard. You can't get me. And yeah, that explosion is one of the planes. Oh, good health. Let's see, where is it? Okay, it is right here. Just break and enter.
The wiretap is at the far end of the room.
And there's our safe.
Easy does it in here, huh, pal?
It's just rooftop guards. Let's see, yep. But yeah, you have to defeat all the guards because they will, yeah, I messed that up pretty good. That gate will not lower now. Oh, dang spiders. No! Keep your spiders out of here. Yeah, until every guard is defeated, it won't actually drop the thing.
Security around the Contessa's castle is
Trying to
tight.
remember.
She must have
think
something
it's
really
Rage Bomb.
good in here. Punch in 969.
Funny numbers on the internet. Yeah, it's Rage Bomb. Okay. So essentially it is Insanity Strike, but it's a throwable bomb. So you can hit like a whole cluster of
You've got
enemies.
the Rage Bomb move. Oh
Alright.
yeah, that wiretap is perfect.
And I don't know why they added this. Also, there's no cable holding up the chandelier. But yeah, I think they meant for you to attempt to stealth, or if you needed to hide out, if your combat wasn't as good, you could just jump up there. But I'm not really sure.
Another
And luckily
set of
they
guards
drop
are
you
up
off
in your
right,
Binocucon.
right in
Rob them of
front.
their keys to get at the voice modulator.
Take him out. And stealth slide. And just pray. Okay! Glad there's no fall damage. The only bad part is, I now have to get back up there. So hop, a skip, and jump. Yeah, because he's right there. It's like a almost inaccessible part of the castle to where you wonder how the guard is actually supposed to get there. Like, is he supposed to climb out the window? But yeah. So the first set of pickpockets was like, okay, you need to pickpocket 2 guards in close proximity. This set was, okay, it's teaching you may have to bail on a pickpocket. I totally got caught there.
Nice job. The room with the voice modulator is marked in your Binocucom.
I remember which one is it? So yeah, I'm gonna stay on the... Oh, hi! I'm gonna avoid this guard, but I'm just gonna stay on the, like, ramps here for a minute. You saw there was a bomb dropped, and that was a cheap one. But I kinda wanna show off what the bombs look like when they're coming down. Okay, it's literally the castle front gate. Okay, normally it gives you some sort of marker. I didn't see it. But yeah, normally if there's like a red bullseye that just suddenly appears on Sly, move quickly, because it's a bomb.
They've posted a lot of security around the voice modulator.
Oh yeah.
This could be tricky.
You can use the alarm clock gadget if you want. Or you can just do that. Come on, camera. There we go. Camera was stuck in the hallway. And this one, they really want you to do it that way. And I didn't have enough health to actually just take on the guard head on.
That's it! You've got the Contessa's voice modulator! Let's go put that thing to work!
I'm just gonna use, or wait a minute for this guy to get back in position. Just gonna make sure that we don't get spotted. Okay, good. And yeah, I'll take a silver medal for my troubles. Get rid of him. And because we unloaded him, he's just now returning to his post. But I could also see he had something worth pickpocketing. So, yeah. At some point, I'm probably just going to have to do a pickpocket grind. Or, you know what? After we finish this chapter, I will go back and get all the loot. Like all the treasure pieces from the previous episodes. Should be this way? Is there... yeah. Because this one's fun. Because, yeah, it's annoying as heck. Okay, I think I got caught. But luckily, they can't actually get under this thing. So I'm actually gonna go for the one that I pickpocketed. Take him out. And there we go.
That's some quality thieving, Sly. Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer.
Just gonna wait, just in case the guard has something worth pickpocketing or maybe some health. I could use the health at this point. And yeah, if you quote-unquote alert the guards... Hold on, also... Yep. Back in there. If you quote-unquote alert the guards, you have a couple frames that you can still do a stealth attack. Yep. It's just time to book it. Hello, everybody. Was I still getting chased? Oh, I didn't think they would actually chase me across the bridge. Yeah, we're back here now.
According to my blueprints, this sewer should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
Nope. Give me this one, I guess. Yeah, they give you... Hold on. might want to test something out if I can. Ah,
Looks like we
I
got
hit the
lucky.
trigger.
The Contessa's men have already excavated
I
Neela's
thought I hit
satellite
the
cable.
tentacle, and I
How should
don't
I
think I've
proceed?
ever tried that before.
Place in the wiretap, then attach the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe house to make sure it works.
So
This is
Bentley
going to
gave
be so cool.
instructions to do something that's actually quite complex, which is splicing and attaching wiring. And so I just boop, boop. I wish that was real life, because then stuff would be so much easier to build. Also, this is a fun little
Mercenary tank forces.
cutscene. Also, this was 2004. This was before like voice mod or a lot of the voice changes we have today, because like I want to say voice modulation was still kind of sci-fi. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but thinking auto aiming birds. Alright. Do we want to do Cryptac or let's do the tanks. I'll get Murray. Because Murray's, well, let me put it this way. It's easier to get back from Murray's mission than it is Bentley's. Also, I really just want to drive a tank. I do love how Murray's super jump power up, if you nail it like that, you can get it without buffering. Let's see. If I remember right, I can't get up this way, right? Yeah, just slightly too high, and there's nothing for Murray to jump on. So, and because I don't really want to wait. Oh, hi tank. Gonna run. We do not have to worry about any guards because we can just hit the trigger ring.
Use both analog sticks to drive the tank. Press both up to move forward, both down to go in reverse,
And
in
they
opposite
gave up
directions
on
to
creativity on
rotate.
the
To fire your
cutscene here.
turret, tap
I think they
the
just
R1
realized, let's just give people
You'll need to
instructions
take
and
out
tell them to
6
go
tanks
blow
to
stuff
get the
up
job
with the
done.
tank. But we gotta take out 6 other tanks.
Oh, ow. Oh. Here we go. The seat's gotta go back.
Stealth
farther
is
than
not in the
this.
Murray's name.
Okay, guys, I'm in a tank.
And of course, right at the beginning,
Both sticks up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button fires your turret.
Pablamo!
yep, you can just roll over these guards. Quite fun. Needed the health. But yeah, it is very hard to do this, no damage. Mainly because you don't shoot fast enough to outlast them.
Rommel is my middle name.
I don't think I've ever triggered that voice line. Again, this game is not always politically correct. Let's put it that way.
Jedi.
Just barrel stuffed him. But yeah, this was War Thunder before War Thunder. Here's that light post. Eh.
I'm on fire!
Okay. But yeah, history lesson. If I heard that one voice line right, where it's like, my middle name is Rommel. I don't think I've ever heard that voice line. But yeah, that's, that was a, tank commander for the Germans in World War II. So, a little worried, Murray. There. There we
The
go.
Murray is a god among you.
And back up. And just one more hit, I think. No, one more. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and we didn't die.
Nice work, Murray.
I drove like crap, but it worked.
Remember,
Oh,
all 6
I
items
died in the
forward,
cutscene.
hold down for reverse, and in opposite directions
That is
to rotate.
so cheap,
The
game.
R1 button fires your turret.
Taste the pain, cupcakes.
I'm sorry, I just like rolling over like 4 guards at once. That was worth having to do this mission again. Luckily, the mission isn't very long at all. That also helps. I think I got at least 2 hits on that tank.
Rommel is my middle name.
Okay, he said it again. I've never noticed that. He probably says that like every time you take out that second tank. But
Murray scores again.
wow, I'm just realizing how oblivious I am.
Ka-ching!
Okay, I would hope I have enough health to win this time.
The Murray scores again.
Considering I think, yep, that was the last
Nice
shot.
work,
Okay,
Murray. That
I
should
only-
cool down those mercenaries for a while.
I think because this is now a widescreen game, you notice like there's gaps on the edge of the screen and all that. I just noticed Murray spawns back in at that window. I don't think that was there in the PS2 version because it wasn't full widescreen. It was 4:3 aspect ratio. More fun stuff, right? Still can't buy anything. And I think Bentley's the only one with the mission. Yeah. And it is a hacking one. Which, yeah, we're gonna have like a hacking mission every episode from here on out. And 2-for-1 special. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything. Which crypt is it I'm supposed to go to again? It's not this one. Okay. I'm just gonna keep running panicked for a bit, and it seems to be working. Oh, right, it's that one. Ew. Okay. Yep, there we go.
How are you gonna hack the computers down there when they've got no power?
According to General Clawfoot, A mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway.
Hallway is a pretty kind term for what looks to me like a complex medieval gauntlet of death.
Yes. Well, while the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp spikes might scare me, in fact terrorize my every fiber, it's the only way to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. Without that thing online, we'll never get at the Clockwork Eyes or free Carmelita.
You're a good man, Bentley. Just make sure those traps don't rip you into 100 little turtle pieces.
You gotta
Why'd
love
you have
friends.
to say that?
Yeah, you gotta love friends that do stuff like that to you. But yeah, another Bentley mission. You gotta pull off some decent jumps there. But you'll notice there's gap. Mess it up. Alright. There's gaps in just about every spike, floor. The axes will eventually get in sync with each other. And booyah. Oh yeah, this one's annoying because it's all whirligig. Ooh. That's about the easiest I've ever done that. Oh, this looks simple and unassuming. Nope, there's tentacles. Did I actually... Let me go this way, see if you... You can actually fight the tentacles. Because you can see them down there. Holy cow. I do want to see if they respawn after the hack. I never knew that. Alright.
Aha! This acid battery should do the trick. Just walk close to the electrode and voila!
Alright, get out of your idle animation,
Prepare
Bentley.
to be hacked, you knave!
Oh yeah, this one. There are a lot of enemies on screen, but they're slow and stupid. So you don't have to worry too much about them. Just circle around every once in a while and it's fairly easy. I have no idea, like, I don't know if it's just my headphones, but the hacking games, like, my shots sound so far away.
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen.
I'm dead serious. I'll get you.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
I do like the little
I
banter
mean
we
it.
get.
I'll get you.
Yes, yes, so I've heard.
That's one down, 2 to go. I'd better not take any damage while carrying this battery to the other terminals. It is,
And
after
here's
all,
where the
filled
challenge
with
comes.
acid. Okay, ready for another session of hacking mastery.
And the tentacles didn't, aside from that one there, which I forgot to take out. And apparently one I missed over there. Overshot. Yeah, that's cool. I never knew you could attack those. Alright. Sometimes to readjust the camera, you gotta use the Binocucom. Alright. But luckily... Okay. There's the computer. close. Alright. After we beat this, we get our checkpoint here. And yeah, same thing, only they give you a couple fast guys to deal with. Again, not too bad. It's just... It's essentially a very slowed down version of a bullet hell. The fast ones you do kind of need to take out, because they'll get to you pretty quickly. And if you need to, I almost did there, but got away with not doing it. You can actually just bump into like one or two of the last lasers to get them out of the way.
Instead of your conscious mind, it might help to get around your super ego.
And 2 down.
One more computer and I can get out of here.
And you see the axes are a little out of sync. These are syncing up. So you really only have like 1 or 2 cycles to actually get them synced up. With Sly, it's not a huge issue because he can just grab onto the handle of the axe. And it's not a problem. But with Bentley, he lacks a little bit in the ability of the grabbers. Alright, come on, Cameron. There we go. It's ironic that that is probably one of the harder jumps to do. Alright. Now, not only did they speed up very slightly the slow guys, get rid of them, added more lasers on, okay, there we go. Yeah, you now find out there's kind of boss battles in the hacking. You have to take out the middle part, so you don't have to take out all 3 of the ships.
Inspector
As long as you can take out one and get a lot of good hits
Don't
on
you
the
want to
empty
be my
part,
friend?
you can take it out.
No, you horrible 8-legged cow! No!
With that old computer powered up, my work here is done.
Alright, and that should head us into a cutscene.
It's time to wage war on the castle, and in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the 2 of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower. The assault on the castle will undoubtedly draw the Shadow Guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the Bad Mojo bomb, and presto! The Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the 2 of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
Alright. I just wanted to glance at Twitter real quick, make sure the VTuber scene wasn't on fire again. So we're safe for at least 5 minutes. Yeah, it's Murray who starts this one. You can actually see the holographic marker.
Head for the castle's main gate and power down those searchlights. While you do that, Bentley and I will climb our way up to the top of the castle. Good luck.
And even if... I'm not sure if you can make it to the top of the castle as Murray, but even if you could, I don't think you'd find Sly and Bentley up there.
I hope that general guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
So, yeah.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces! The castle
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory, for glory!
That should do it!
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding
Bentley is
over to that
scary
blimp?
good at
Just make sure
being a
to grab the
warmonger.
rope
Like,
hanging
first
off
game
that
he's so
thing.
nervous,
I
second
don't wanna
game
drown.
he's fairly nervous at the beginning. By the third and fourth game, you're kind of scared that Bentley's like almost a psychopath because he's so good at like being a warmonger.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
And this is a rare instance to where you don't like immediately fail from taking damage.
All right, let's head for the re-education tower.
Alright, so all's well so far.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle defenses? All of you go! Defend this tower to the last man! Don't worry, my dear. I still have time to finish with your readjustment.
Got
Let
my
me
neck
out
to
of
pop
here and I'll
finally.
readjust your face.
Okay, partner. Looks like the Shadow Guard is out of the picture. You ready to free our violent little princess?
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
At the very least, you do realize you could just probably squeeze through the bars. That's the thing, right? I guess you'd have to manually free Carmelita so she can chase off the Contessa. So yeah, I get it. But I also think Sly could fit through the bars and fence pretty easily. Alright, let's just, yeah. This is another one where you can see the hacking very quickly gets somewhat tedious / annoying. Okay, yep, it's getting a little dangerous. At that point, I'm like, I'm just tanking damage.
That should do it.
And Carmelita's back.
Aha! I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
There is a meme that I've seen.
Okay,
that's quite
new
hilarious.
best
If you
friend.
just watch
Hands
her
up,
aim.
and I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should... Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard!
Yep,
Come back here, you witch!
it's not even close.
That Carmelita. Always trying to resolve her problems with a shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This might have a larger blast than anticipated.
And
Bentley!
no
You
explosion
okay?
noise,
This
more
is
of a
no place for an asthmatic. But I've located
Lot
one
of
of
smoke.
the Clockwork Eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, chaps. It's safe.
and of course, best laid plans
Neela?
always fall apart.
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the clockwork
And on that sentence,
eyes.
I can't tell if she's
Wouldn't you like for
supposed
the
to be
old
Indian
bird?
or Australian.
Ta-ta!
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan, This wasn't in the plan!
Eh, get used to it, Bentley.
Attention all bombers. Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
And yeah, now
Heads
now
up,
you
Bentley.
get the
You're
old
about to come under fire.
Chase Neela.
Get to the blimp's
thing.
turret and stay sharp.
The old Chase Neela mission. Stay airborne for a little bit longer than you would think, because of that. That has killed me more times than I would like to admit. But for some dang reason, we still can't attack Neela during this, if I remember right. Not willing to try it now. Alright. And yeah, we gotta go all over the place. Try not to get hit by tanks or planes. Just wait. There we go. You know what? I'll go around the guillotine you tried to hit me with. And we're reaching the end up here. Because it should be right there.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Hey, we got an eye.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
Actually, Mr. Cooper,
Ah.
the eye belongs
I heard
to
you
me.
like plot twists, so I put a plot twist in your plot twist.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Okay,
And yeah.
I can do this.
Another
I can do this.
turret mission. Although this one
This'll hurt.
is actually pretty good. Because, they gave you good rate of fire weapon. There we go. It is amazing how these are all supposed to be bombers, but they look more like fighter jets, like old school
Painful.
dogfight jets. And I think the tanks can actually attack us as well. I think that was actually one of the like vertical spotlights. The ones that don't actually attack any of the Cooper games, but I think they actually go
Heads
after the planes. Because I saw a bunch of shots just going off into the distance, and they looked a little different than the
The
plane
Lizard
shots.
King.
There's him. Okay, there should be... They do give you more than you need to actually take out. There we go.
That did it. The sky's all clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you.
Hey, you want to know a plot
Hey,
twist?
Sly, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down! Down! Down!
And I will try to remain somewhat quiet,
That eye belongs
because there's
to
not
me,
only
and
this
I want it
dialogue,
back.
No way.
but there's some background
You think I'm
dialogue
crazy? Actually, on second thought,
in
don't
this
answer. I really don't
fight.
want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress-up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool! I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
And you think I'd give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
And yeah, now we got a boss fight. Starting off great. I gotta, let's see, that one. This is actually one of the times where if I could use it correctly, combat dodge has some good uses here. Because you can sidestep with it a lot better. Just I never have it equipped because I try not to be in combat.
10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
Carmelita, she... Oh, the guys are going to kill me.
Yep. And if you fall off, you get rescued, let's say. Oh, hey. Alright. And she down.
Enough. You've shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough.
I love
not
perfectly
to let
timed
my guard down
dialogue.
around an intellectually superior opponent.
Alright, so we are now 0 for 2 on
got the
eyes.
She's got the eye!
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get
Hey,
away.
more tank stuff. Only this one's real fun because
Drop that tank.
it takes a lot of hits to get this tank, and we have to keep up with it. And there's actually like a lot of TNT barrels.
Note to self. Avoid explosive barrels.
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Okay, I think I'm cutting through here. I am missing like every shot, so I am probably gonna be restarting this section. Because I can't remember if she actually gets away.
That tank's almost out of commission.
Like, I can't remember if she actually gets away, or should be just like 1 or 2 more hits. Or if it just goes until you run out of health, which may be an option. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll never know.
Carmelita's still stuck in her tank. Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
Alright, so in the background now, Murray's gonna grab the eye and
When you
grab
can,
Bentley.
Sly, we'll all hook up at the rendezvous for extraction.
And now we get a final showdown
There's
with
nowhere
Contessa.
left to run.
Only
You both know I can beat you in a fight.
it's a phase 2.
So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
Alright. And yeah, stay out of that green. You know what? I'll take 1 hit just yeah. Essentially, you lose all control of Sly. I dodged far enough out of the way. But yeah, you lose all control of Sly, although I love the walking animation. I do need to see if like one of the modders about the Sly community. I know there's at least a couple. I'm gonna see if one of the modders can just pull that out to where I could have it. I'm sure that would go great. Got clipped by it. Well, I say you have no control, but you cannot attack, and you can't see where you're going. But if you're good enough, you can dodge.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
Yeah, Sly's actually incredibly smart, let's be honest. He's a little clueless and oblivious at times, but he's pretty smart.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the
Also,
Clockwork
the eyes
were
are
finally
massive
mine.
in-game, and they're
The
that
Contessa
big
was
in
arrested
cutscene.
and brought to trial for the crime she
It doesn't make
committed while
sense.
working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Nila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us.
And one of my favorite
To my
pictures.
surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Alright, and like I said, I think I am going to go around and collect treasure from the previous episodes before we get into the next one. But I'm going to take a bathroom break real quick, so I will be back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. So I know we got everything from this one. Trying to think. Is we got that one, and that one. This one we'll hop into because I know I only grabbed one. And I know where the other two are. So, and yet, I'm doing this because I want all the power-ups. And I broke. So also, if anyone's tuning into the stream and they haven't seen this section of the game, then they can't. And I just tried to stealth slide, and you can't even use combat dodge when you're not in combat. So, it's a little useless outside of boss battles like the Contessa one. should be... yeah, right here. This one isn't booby-trapped. I think we are at the point, because chapter 1, I know the game calls them episodes, but I call them chapters just because I make YouTube stuff, and if I say episode, then I think people are going to be like, oh, episode of the Let's Play. No, it's chapter 1. That one is returned, so we're good. Just full run, full tilt. Ah, I got spotted. Oh well. Okay, I was expecting the guard to stay turned around. That's my bad. But yeah, chapter 1, nothing's booby trapped. Chapter 2, which is this one, you get one piece of booby trapped. Chapter 3, I know there's at least one of each. I can't remember what the third one is. Chapter 4, I think at least 2 are booby trapped. Chapter 5, I think at least 2 are booby trapped. Chapter 6, I can't remember if all 3 are booby trapped, but I know at least 2 are. Exit to episode menu. Scratch the beard. We'll hop into this one. So yeah, this is a mini speedrun, essentially. I'm just not taking it too seriously. I think I got the one that's just to the left of the temple. Although, yeah, you see, we had flooded the entire outside of the grotto here. But, caught him. Did I get 1 or 2 of the treasures from here? I'm all of a sudden thinking that I got 2, because I think I got the one that's right over here. See how blind is the monkey? The monkey is blind. I think I got the one that's right over here. And I think I got the one by the, by Rajan's office. So we'll see. Get over here, slide down, grab the vine. There's him. We did not get this one. Okay. We only have a minute 10 to get back to the base. Okay. Yeah, the timers here are pretty forgiving. Especially with the paraglider. Okay, cutting a bit close because of enemy aggro. But with the paraglider, especially on the earlier ones, it's not too bad at all. Fairly certain I got the one over there. Now, where the heck is the last one? I'm gonna go this way as I try to remember it. I want to see. I think it's over in this general direction anyway. I just want to show, because I had mentioned when I did this chapter, you can just completely screw around, because I'm fairly certain I got the treasure that's right there. And I am not moving the camera right now. That is literally the tower that I'm on is rocking. We'll zoom out. But I can aim all the way over there. To all the way over there. But anywhere in between, like I can shoot a bunch there. Very relaxing just to annoy the guards, I will say. Come over here. Over here, dum-dum. And boom. Okay, get a little closer. And this isn't just because I'm a jerk. Hey, come down here. Good enemy. Down this way. Hey, 2 for 1. Alright. You can coin grind. You just hit triangle to escape. And I'm gonna run down here, and all of a sudden there's a bunch of coins that spawn in. That was an ups. See how much chaos I can cause. Oh, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Out. Out. It's real fun because they haven't mastered the thing of jumping up onto a roof very well. So you can kind of use it to your advantage. Alright. Let me go check, make sure... Did I get the treasure that was... Okay, I think I remember where the 3rd treasure is now. I don't know how I actually dodged him there. I'm not gonna complain. First off, is it up here? It would appear to be no. And that one is gone. I think it's in a spot like that over on the other side. Okay. I did not know that zone was there, because you should be able to just jump. I'm sorry, what? That is about the glitchiest death I've had. I think that's also our, like, first death just wandering around. That's really bizarre, because I know I've explored down there before. Because I was about to say, I know if you go down here is, that is weird. I know if you go down there as Bentley or Murray, it's just soft lock. That is really weird. Okay, I think... Unless I already got this treasure, which may have happened. Okay, I already got it. I thought I had gotten one of the booby trap ones, I just didn't remember which one correctly. That's weird. Alright. But I'm actually kind of glad I messed up, because then I found the little glitchy stuff there. So, after I get done with the stream, I will probably put that and the... Oh yeah, the killing the tentacles part. I will probably put that as some sort of tweet. It's getting hot in my room, I gotta turn up my fan. And hopefully it doesn't come... I don't think it's coming through my mic that much, so I think we're good there. But, like I said, I've been playing this game almost since it came out. I've been playing this game. There we go. I finally grabbed that pole since I was very young. That pole just hates me. I've accepted that now. But both of those two things, I've never seen. Like, I've never experienced it, but I've also never seen it in like a glitch compilation. So I don't know what was going on with that, because I could have sworn I've explored down there before. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna have waypoints for some of this stuff, and I almost just walked into a searchlight. Good job. I do know you can walk into the abyss. Get the camera just right. You can get some. There we go. You can almost get the destroyed door completely out of frame. Just confuse that guy. Okay, and the safe house is that way. Oh, thank you, game. I did not know the loot was booby-trapped. See. Although now we actually have the benefit of the front gate of the prison is now open. So as long as you don't do what I just did, you can run out the front gate with the loot. Yeah, and this is the only way out of this little area. Great. Okay. I'm gonna go the safer way. I know it takes longer, but I still have a minute to get back to the safe house. I'll be fine. Especially since I can paraglide, which you normally can't do in this chapter. Get out of here. Alright. Let's go for another one. I know there's at least one more inside the prison. I'm trying to remember where loot number 3 is. I think it may be inside the prison walls as well. I just cannot remember where it would like to be. And I think the quickest way in there should be a pipe right over here. Yep. That is the one thing about Slight. It's a lot harder to gain height than lose height. Or gain height than lose height in a controlled way. You can paraglide. Aside from one mission and a cheat code, you don't have a good way of getting a ton of height quickly. Okay, yeah, it was definitely worth pickpocketing him. Alright. Bye-bye. This one isn't booby trapped, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to look. I feel like it... Okay, okay, there it is. Got him. He ascended! Okay, I'm just hitting a decent gold mine of glitches tonight. Again, that is totally what I wanted to do, game. Thank you. I guess fate has decided I need to pick this guy's pocket. Would have appreciated a gold pocket watch, but I guess pickpockets can't be choosers. Although technically, I guess they could. so we know where the other one is now. Thought that was a pole I could climb. It apparently was not. Okay. I do love the like variation they gave. They could have just had that go straight to the roof, but they made it to where you have to go on a smaller roof, and I very greatly appreciate that. And Sly needs to not get stuck on the roof. Hey, Searchlight. Should be... It was right over here, right? Aha! There it is. I didn't get a good look at it, but I'm gonna just park here, see if it does it again. I'll take a drink. And of course he's not doing it now. See if he does it when he's like not focused on the camera. Speaking of not focused, hi there. You want to do something besides screech? You know what? You're being... So apparently you can do that and lose your lightning cane. Okay. Well, this is quickly devolving. I just wanted to show off a murder robot. Was that too much of an ask? Apparently so, game. Apparently so. Yeah, they were very generous on their time allotment. Mainly because if you can get out to the rail here. Don't mind startling him because he's a little slow. Almost wiped out, which would have been sad. I would have had to go get this again. Alright, so that's all three from here. And we can pop back out. We can pop back into a tangled web. And yeah, none of this is required for completion, but oh well. Alright. Again, I remember immediately where two of these are. Not so much the third. Although now, because we turned them off in the operation, get out of here, we no longer have to deal with searchlights out there. I think I may have to climb up. Which isn't too hard of a thing. Let's see. I will go ahead and get this booby trap piece though. And now you notice, oh hey, yeah, he's got a paraglider. He can do it in 45, 50 seconds. I mean, they're not wrong, but still. The degree, was it? The difficulty scale. I guess degree of difficulty, difficulty scale, whatever you want to call it. It does spike up. Because on the first couple booby trap ones, I could kind of just screw around a little bit and be perfectly fine. Have, like, half the time still left on the clock. Here, it's a little less forgiving. I just hope I don't get hit by a tank. Okay, so we know there's one there. No. Okay, that was... should have seen coming, I guess I could say. Okay, I remember where the other piece of treasure is now. It's over in the other graveyard. And I think that was one of the searchlights aiming at the plane. I think I just saw a bomb drop into the water. Okay, we're gonna get risky with it. As long as we don't get hit by a tank, we're good. There we go. Alright. That one was easy. Now we get the easiest one, which is untimed. We just gotta sneak through a ton of security. So I'm gonna go this way, sneak past all the statues. You can kind of tell when I'm playing risky and when I'm not. Because if I was trying to play careful, I definitely would have checked before I jumped. But, hey, there we go. There was the bomb reticule I was talking about, like, a couple episodes ago. Or episodes ago, a couple hours ago. It would have been episodes on, like, the YouTube portion. I think my quickest way up, maybe, yeah, right here. So what was I getting? Oh, there's this flashlight guard right there. Like, I see my stealth meter going up. Backpedal and just didn't. Alright. It's always something. One less guard to chase. Also gave that guard a distraction. So, was this attempt 3, attempt 4, something like that? So yeah, you do have collision with the planes. It does kind of suck, but it is a thing. Bye-bye. Alright. So now we just have to... Alright, we don't even have to avoid searchlights. Different states of the episode are, and when I mean states, I mean, like, if something happens to the overworld, it's technically like a change of state to what the overworld has. Let's see. So at 442. So we added a 0 essentially. Let's see, I think we can buy everything. Let's see, I gotta remember what's... I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna launch the next episode. Or chapter, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Alright, Jean Bisson, we are finally ready for you. And this is like across the board.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche.
Yep.
Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain.
It's amazing how
Either
much
way,
time
that man's got
changes
more
the
than his fair share of the clockwork
perspective of
parts.
everyone.
What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
So yep, we are now headed to Canada. Or Canadia. He who tames the Iron Horse. For all the younger viewers, Iron Horse is what they called trains way back when. Because they essentially did the same thing as horses in hauling people and hauling other stuff. This is the one I wanted. Silent Obliteration, Hover Pack. What else we got? What's good? The Murray power-ups are a little meh, as not needed. So I'm gonna focus on those two. Yeah. Alright. So we'll launch
I've
out
got
of
a
here.
lead on the clockwork parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
That way. But I do know there's... I am struggling right now, apparently. But yeah, there's quite a few clues around the safe house, so I'm gonna snag them real quick. Try not to fall off would probably be a good thing. I want to show off the Silent Obliteration, so let me see if I can. Also, those ice chunks there, they start disappearing as soon as you step on them. Oh, hi there. And yes, very stereotypical of Canada. Flashlight guards are meese, moose, Paraka. Take your pick. The other ones are slightly less stereotypical, but they're still kind of stereotypical. You would think geese, but it's actually ducks. So, there's that. I should probably get off the train tracks. Oh yeah, it's not that train. It's this one. And I missed. Okay. Fair enough. Pick that up. Take out this guard. I didn't really want to show off. There is a new move I could have done in town. But, I'll wait.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bison took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm
Yep,
guessing
we
I
get
just
wall
jump and
hooks
hit the circle button
now.
to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
So essentially what it is, you can just hang on these forever you want. You can kind of aim left and right. It is inverted, so if you hold down right, you'll shoot up to the left. Like that. And you can kind of chain it to a bunch. These guys are annoying. Because they always pop up at the worst times. But yeah. This one is a little hard.
That's Jean Bison.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They
See
should
if I can
narrow our
remember how to
search for
do
his
it.
share of the
Technically, you can
clockwork
do it
parts.
from the ground.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here. Salutations, Mr.
But if I remember
Arpeggio.
right.
Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, John, always.
Wait for
Although
a
must
second.
communicate through that dreadful speakerphone.
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. But do tell.
Okay,
Is there some
he
pressing
can't
matter
see me
you'd like
from
to
up
discuss?
here.
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
That's route map number 1.
Yes,
I
we're
can't
well underway.
see that
My
one.
plane should arrive at the end of the week.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Be soon, you covetous troglodyte. You already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own?
And yeah, you're supposed to take a lot
Sly,
longer.
did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in
There's
his trophy bag.
a whole bunch more
Head
dialogue
for the
that's
fish
supposed
on
to
top
play
of the
through.
fireplace and steal those plans.
Easy there, partner. You're...
But yeah. So...
Excellent. Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although,
and
when I arrived to pick up the Northern Lights battery,
Yeah, I always struggled with that one as a kid because I didn't know you could actually jump up on the rafters.
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
Now, the difficult thing here is one of those cabins has the safe. I've saved it. So I'm gonna try to get all 30 clues. I don't remember which one it is. I think it's that one. Just take him out. If I wasn't in the middle of a mission, I would just go ahead and grab the treasure that's in here. But I do know there's a clue bottle and a bear and another clue bottle. I only remember 2 of those, so it's a good thing I decided to go through. But yeah, there are bears in Canada, at least the Canada level. And I want to say, yeah. Okay. Here's where... Oh, hey, my tracking broke. That's fun. There's some pretty valuable loot that you can find in the Canada levels. Mainly because you start getting like gold nuggets and gold bars and stuff like that, which I don't believe you can get in earlier chapters. And yeah, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. We do have to climb this later. I believe there is a clue bottle up here. There is not. There is treasure. And eagles. The eagles are not nice. Okay. I remember where everything's at. Are there clue bottles over here? I think this one we're safe to go into. There's a clue bottle over here. Okay. Also, yeah, there's a large amount of bear traps.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the
Okay.
fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp.
And we got it.
2 down, 1 to go.
But yeah, this one can get a bit difficult. Okay, go back to sleep. Let's see. One of them should go back to his bed, the other should go on patrol. Or he could just fall asleep there. I mainly want all the pickpocket loot, which is why I'm wasting time, essentially. But yeah, all the bottles of whiskey around here, if you bump into them, they break and make noise. But they are not bottles of whiskey, they are bottles of maple leaf, which is unidentifiable to children. But we are out of here, and we can go get the rest of the clue bottles and stuff before heading up to the next cabin. You do have to be careful because there is a bear trap right there. A mole right there. And because of a weird hitbox, it's easier to do an uppercut on the bear traps. And you see those things, if you stand on them for more than a second, you're kind of screwing yourself over. And yeah, like I said, it's not Canadian geese, but it's still pretty stereotypical. With ducks and bighorn sheep. Let's see, yep. Looks like there has to be a clue bottle over here. Down here? No. Also, that's essentially like one of... This thing is essentially a mixture of the tank and the elephant. Because the sides... Ow. Also, the ducks do stupid amounts of damage. Oh, there's a moose. But, yeah, the ducks do stupid amounts of damage. The side searchlights on this thing will spawn ducks. The front searchlight on the thing will shoot you. So that's why I said it's a mixture of both those two things. What am I hitting? Already up to 17. There's 18. Highly confused. Means we can come grab this one. Yep, and there's one over here. And you can see a lot of snow on like the ropes and whatnot. It doesn't actually affect Sly, but you can affect the snow. And I say that because if you jump and land on the snow or jump off of a section that's covered in snow, the snow will poof out of existence. I want to make sure I wasn't gonna jump straight into a train. Let's see. I'm trying to remember where would the last 6 be. I think there's one up here. And again, I'm not going to go into the cabin yet. But yeah, the silent obliteration works wonders. As long as you don't hit anything. Like, there I would have made noise by breaking the fence. Where is the bottle? I think there's another one besides that. I think it's probably right below me, so I'm going to get this one first. Okay, here's out of bounds. I was correct, okay. Okay, this is where my brain's like, eh. No, we'll ride the train. Let's see if we can see any clue bottles from the train. I can hear one. There it is. Just two more. I was gonna jump into the path there, but I think I'll avoid the train. That way, or that way. Really just haven't covered the rails that much. But yeah, if you can learn to, oh hey, there's a bear. Let's add another guard. And yeah, as long as you don't run over the middle of those, you're pretty much fine. Yep, medium golden nugget. Oh, hi, bear. I was trying to lead the bear. Yep, there. Oh, he's still after me. That's lovely. Let's see. Where am I missing clues? Pretty sure I got all the ones over this way. Yeah, I missed one this way. It's not this way. There's no way getting back there. I can hear it faintly. Ah. Okay, it's on top of this one. How did I miss both of these? Alright. Well, we can go finish out this mission. Because we just have to get to this cabin, get the blueprints above the safe. Here, get the blueprints that are above the fireplace. Get the safe. And then climb to the top of the mountain in the middle.
The last
Which is
trophy
easy.
bass is above the fireplace. Be careful.
To be fair, I normally just start a big old fight. But apparently that's not needed.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints.
No, I'll just hop down. Wait for the patrol to go by. Sure. I honestly don't care. It's the last guy.
Jean Bisson's in for another rude awakening the next time he checks in this vault. The code should be 129.
And boom. And this is the music box power-up. Normally I try to get all the clues, then do this one, then do the other one.
Got the music box
Because
mode.
this does make the other cabin a whole lot easier, because you can just put the guards to sleep. So, yeah. Let's see.
Armed with all three blueprints, we
Immediately
should be
into a
able to
cutscene. That's
isolate
great.
and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't take long.
Let's see, and I'm just gonna equip that to there. And to show it off, essentially, it's like the alarm clock, but, yeah. Also, the snoring on the duck is just perfect. Alright. I'm gonna take a horrible, like, roundabout way to get to the mountain. Because I want to show off, for some unexplained reason, that happens. I have no idea why. I don't know for what purpose. Let's see. And oh, there was a ledge I could grab there. I thought I was gonna fall too short.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock climber wall hooks. They might be useful.
And this is about the only spot you deal with them in this one, but those eagles are a little more prominent in the next episode.
Access to the train's
chapter.
GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local clockwork parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. John Bisson has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped.
But we still get to do
While
train
they're in
robberies.
motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first clockwork lug in a few hours.
Yeah, spice balloons, they are only present for that mission. So, again, it's another one that divides a lot of opinions. I don't mind it. It's not the best, but I don't mind it. Yeah, I'm not buying anything. But I honestly think that'll kind of do it. I am getting tired. We've been going for almost 3 hours. So, yeah, I will be carving this up into episodes on the main channel. And yeah, I should have time, I hope, to stream tomorrow. I'm just not entirely sure about that yet, so I'm not going to make promises. But who knows? Until then, this has been Reeker, and let chaos reign.